You just go get them.
Yeah, y'all go.
Are we doing?
All right.
Ready? She's going to read my palm.
Don't put this on Facebook.
What?
You can't.
No, yeah, you cannot put this anywhere.
It's true.
Hello, my name is Paul, and I'm gonna read your poem. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so
You're about to find out.
What?
Go ahead.
Oh.
Lauren's reading poems. Are you next?
I did not know. Yes.
all right, so you have a big fate line, and the reason people have a fate line is because of two things. Something happened. If you're gonna laugh,
I'm
now,
not gonna laugh.
Yeah,
I promise.
I've never seen you smile so much. I mean, okay, so no, the reason people have a fate line is because something happened to them early on that they grew up too fast, or they were in a near-death experience. Now, also, don't say anything until I ask you a question, okay? But in your case, there happens to be two things. Two things. One is something happened where you should not be here. And you survived it, and also there was something in your childhood that made it so you grew up a little too fast, like a divorce or whatever, right? So you have a big lifeline that is marked by two occurrences in your fate line. Now, there's going to be another health thing that you're going to go through, and it may not necessarily be you. But it's going to be close to you where it affects your life physically. And I don't know, but it is coming up.
Did it already come?
Hold on. I have to hold your, I'm going to go because I have to hold your hand for like 10 minutes. But it is something that affects your life, but it is about either your or somebody else's life. It's another crossroads in your life. Just give me a few minutes. I'm gonna come back to that. Okay. Again, don't say anything. A lot of people will be like, "Oh, that's probably my dad who da da da," and I'm like, "No, don't talk unless I ask you a question. You can nod yes or no." But let's go to your love life. Love life is you see where there is this one solid thing. There's a lot from the past. You were doing a lot of things to get feel the love that you didn't get from earlier. It was more of a you met him. There was one person you really like. You still think about that person. Sometimes you look if they're on Facebook. That affected you, or you felt like you loved. You still always go back to that in your mind of that relationship, but it ended. It ended abruptly and sort of quick, and you felt like, here I am again, not getting the love I deserve type thing, and then you sort of went on a little like, I'm going to show people, I'm going to not be vulnerable, and I'm going to initiate things, I'll be ahead and act like I don't care, but this person will always, in your mind, be the person that you had sort of hoped or wanted to have a relationship with, but because of circumstances or because of your trust issues, does this make any sense? It didn't work out. Obviously, I would assume this is David. You see how it starts out where it's cross, and then it goes. No, yeah, that's fine, but I'm saying, look, even at the line, right? This is your line. That's your line. So it's like it wasn't ever stable enough, but he was there. He kept staying there. Being there, proving. Took a lot for him to prove to get you, because it took a long time to get anybody after this thing to gain your trust. It takes a lot for you to trust somebody. You put up these walls and you are like, nobody's in. Well, he was always continuously doing that. I don't know who that person was or where it was. I feel like you already were here, but yeah, in Lynchburg, not Arizona, but there was this one, and it was like, I want to be with this person, but whatever happened there, you were like, I am not going to let anybody break my heart again. You have a huge wall up on trust. There's a big wall. It takes forever for you to trust somebody, and even when you think you trust somebody, you have to guard up, right?
All the time.
So let's go back here to, so the lifeline. So there is, and I would assume, because, you have to understand, I know you a little bit. I know you moved here and all that. But before that, there was I feel like I'm being thrown out of something, like a,
kiwi paper face and like.
It's almost like an accident. I don't know. Anyway, before that, but then even with the parents,
Yeah.
the parental thing, it wasn't.
Or something, but it would end up being.
It's not. It wasn't a good, happy environment. So this is what started even before the divorce, even before an accident. There was you waking, having to see a not good type of relationship ordeal. Does that make any sense to you? Like it wasn't a healthy relationship. There was a grandmother, but not here. It's not Lambert. There was a grandmother involved somewhere else. So in wherever, like the
My
dusty
grandma?
area where horses were when you were younger, she was more. She would come in and be involved in this.
When you realize it,
It was just an unhealthy thing, but she kept. I see a horse like farm. I don't know. And dust. She would come and get you. You're younger. You're much younger. But this guy really hurt you because that was who you wanted to be, and you sort of after that person you haven't been able to be. You sort of went in.
Why is
That makes
everybody
sense.
yelling?
You internalized since then, and you
in the
haven't
West Indies. So if
since
you're
this
Venezuela,
happened,
that where
and
you-
all
did
of
you go
this,
with your-
you haven't
girlfriend had that,
had
and
that
her uncle
self-confidence
owns,
ever again.
like 800
And
acres, but
it's
shows
because
like
you didn't
it's
trust, and it was
small,
all this
it's out.
stuff,
No, I
and
love
you
that.
sort of went
Sorry.
inside internally.
So it's, you know,
And then-
that was it. Yes. So I saw you
Things-
take the pictures like we finally made it. I was like, where are
oh
they?
yeah, it was insane.
What?
That's the
Your
reason
love
that
for-
James was
for-
there.
I'm
He's like,
assuming
I want to
this is
go
good, but
to
your love for him
Willow.
is
Like,
more
yeah.
of
How
a
do I take
loyalty
30
love,
people?
like
No.
you
So who
suffered
dated?
this,
I'm
yeah.
not
It's a
kidding. We
loyalty
spent,
love of like
I think it was
you never give
$1,200
up,
in the
and I can
house
trust
for
you,
the
which
week.
takes a lot
And
for you
it
to
was
do.
just more like a
But
bed and breakfast now,
this
'cause usually
person
they don't pay.
made
don't
you
have to
feel
pay,
like
but
you
now they
were
changed it anyway.
um
And you get
more
he would all
more
Yeah,
vibrant.
so
Does that make sense?
Well, I
Yeah.
mean,
The other ones I think about too is
No or
Carver
yes?
Island. We don't spend enough time
Maybe.
there. Like, that is such a quick jump.
Okay, well you can trust me, asshole. I'm the one reading it. Anyway, so yeah, it does. You
I mean, it was a
since
full day of
that thing, it
challenge
was
to
like you
go
lost your.
in St. Vincent and
I don't know if it said spark or your.
You
You just sort of
Worth
went
it when
in.
you get
You
there.
go inward
the island, so
when
it's
you
like,
you retreat.
So you're like
right?
fishing and chilling and hanging out. There's not a bunch of
He
people.
took us out
Oh,
on
is she
a
reading your poem?
boat ride that where they went, like it was like a deserted island, no big deal, and they literally they had this rum, but very strong. The rum there is just simply says very strong.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, I think I'm hallucinating. Is that
It's not
movie?
rated.
That's movie.
It's not like 90 proof or it's
No.
just.
Okay, so you have a very strong female
I
present
love that.
guardian angel.
Diving for him.
Free
dad.
Rich says that somebody met him with the lobster.
Very much so connected to
They
your
pull it
Mom,
out.
I think this is moving. Like, I don't know. I'm just...
Come on,
mom's
get
side
out
of the
get out here,
family.
get out here. Will you take this to the kitchen? Will you clear our plates?
Did your mom's mom pass away?
No.
Did your mom's mom pass away? The grandmother. Y'all were real close. That's the one with the okay.
That's what do you mean with the horses?
No, I don't know. But did she come and help you when you were
Are you a horse girl?
when you were? Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. My daughter's a big horse girl.
She,
We're a horse family.
so was she coming in and taking care of you when, like during these times as a younger kid?
We are.
Who was the lady that was coming in when you were younger, and things were right during the time you didn't live here in Lynchburg? You lived somewhere else where there's dust and horses. Does that make any
Arizona.
sense? Okay, who was the lady that came there now watching over you that passed away? Who was the lady that would come take you
My
out?
grandma?
Is that who it
mom's
was?
mom?
Yeah, did she live there?
Yeah.
Okay, and she's
In
passed
Arizona.
away.
Yeah, she's passed away.
So that's your guardian angel. Y'all had a close relationship?
That was so.
Yes, very close. So she would come in and be like, here's my thing. When you were younger, and even before there was a physical accident, and before your parents were divorced, you were a young kid and you'd see like some,
I'm not depressed or whatever.
just some mom and dad fighting or whatever, just some not good behavior. She would come and take you out of the situation.
Anything. Like, I
Yeah.
don't want anything. I don't need anything.
Yes,
I'm
no.
like, so,
Maybe.
like, everything's
Okay.
great.
I was
Or not,
little
there's
then,
some-
so
yes,
I kind of
yes.
don't remember.
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway, she's looking over you,
where
but
I am.
I see you
But then I
have
think
one
maybe
kid
it's my
that
time
also
and I
have
think about it
like
and pray on it. Because I'm like, I need to be
sort of miscarriages.
involved.
I don't remember having a
affecting
miscarriage.
other people, like giving what
If I
love
did, I
people.
don't
love
remember.
to help other people. I want everybody else to be. I'd love to give James what he wanted to do, right? That's why
Yeah.
he's like, you're best at that. I was like, that's what I want to do. That's what makes me happy.
Okay, so let's go. So I'm gonna go back. So career line. here it is. It's, you see how it's completely empty here? And then it goes, and you've thought about other stuff, but it's empty and it goes. Here's the thing, but it's empty because you were just trying to fit in, survive, go to the new place and just try to be. So you weren't like, I'm gonna go be a doctor. You know, my parents are together. You were being pulled. You had all this other stuff going on in your life that career wasn't really a thing. First thing you did, you excelled at it, just like you excelled at just trying to find who you were, because you were a kid being pulled in all different directions. You've thought about doing other stuff. Recently, you even thought about sort of branching out and doing something else.
I don't think I have.
Or another, to go work.
Like
at another place.
maybe I've thought about, because I was doing assistant manager for a while, and
But
then
moving and going to do that, you're over it. Where you're working, you get in these spells where you're just like, I want.
yeah, I've been that way, but not recently. Not too recently, that I know of.
All right, what's this? Who's having a health
Well,
thing?
she's like, just be
Coming up with that, you're having to be the
about the arts, you need to get involved in like I would start with
like
Philander.
careger
Yeah,
or
just in
taker
terms of
or
going,
being a
and
person
meeting
of
those folks. But my
their
girlfriend
voice,
who just
voice
turned
of
50,
the
My mom?
How is she? Like,
Oh.
does she feel
well,
the same?
she
People
like
talk about
she
the
said
Like
she
she's
turned
been
45 and
no,
said,
like
well,
sit
shut-
out.
And I mean,
Like-
she's, you know, whatever.
You
They're
mean-
fine. And she
Like
said,
she
I-
bred kids
What is she-
earlier than I did, so
Huh?
45 was still
What
hectic
is she-
for me. So now I'm like,
no, yeah,
What
her
is she?
son's 17.
What do you mean,
Yeah,
and
that
whatever.
got-
So
yeah.
she went to nursing
She,
school.
but
She
recently,
said
that's
same
what I
thing.
wonder too. I
She
Like
said,
something
oh,
is
I
happening.
mean, she
She
has what?
Like, we're not.
What?
She's been sick.
with what?
You're not doing that. We're not bringing any more kids to the thing.
She's got
No,
like
but
bad
then
your mom
arthritis and
is
stuff, and now she's
Yeah,
like,
this is.
I said,
Oh,
what if
I didn't know.
Well, now she's-
He's like, no, we're not bringing her to our house. You got to figure
I
out.
don't know
something
that
else.
that's
Put her in
a-
a vet barn.
I think it's
That was
something
basically
else.
me. What about
This
being a
is somebody
shopkeep?
else.
I was like,
you sure?
I am sure.
My
He's
husband?
like, you can open up your own shop.
It
And I was
could
like, yeah,
be.
who's gonna work there? He's like, you. I'm like, yeah, no.
Time and out.
here.
Okay, she's
Oh,
reading
yeah,
her
shopkeep.
poems.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It's not your mom.
So I was like, so
This
Is
is
it
I think it would
something.
help if you know.
Is it a male figure?
And he'd be like, hey babe, I'm gonna get a
definitely-
farm. And
Is
he's
it
looking for a
Aiden?
farm. And I was like, well then you know we could talk about it. But I was like, we're just like,
Hold on,
where
just
you
give me a
know,
second.
anyhow
Because
goes.
those are the only
Either,
three that
yeah.
I would be
And we're
speaking
at
for.
our left.
Yeah,
So even
I
when
know,
I
but hold
separate
on.
from him, I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna write him an email and just say to him
Yeah,
how
I think
much
it might.
I do love him, and then I am
It's
the
sort of
one
weird.
that
It's
is
like
I don't know.
It's sort of both. I don't know, but it's
I'm
a.
so
It's
crazy.
like
I'm like,
I'm not
he's
getting
always
whether
been
it's
that guy.
a
He doesn't have to do anything.
female
This is
or
the
male.
first
I'm
time
getting
I've
like
ever
it's
done
a.
it.
Yeah.
It's driving me freaking nuts.
Just
Like, I'm like, what
a something
do
is
I do? I don't do
changing.
anything. I just sit around. I'm like,
Something's
oh,
changing
he says
health
something,
wise
I'm
or
like,
whatever,
"No,
and it
God,
is
but God made
now
me,
you are
that-
being the
that
voice
big.
to
I'm
help.
supposed to be out there, like, whether it's just taking somebody to lunch,
change
teaching
it.
her to teach a child to
Freaking
read.
out.
I'm
Anyway,
just- that's my
So
body. That's my
that
house.
is, and no, it's already
And I
happened.
thought
It
about
is
mimic
happening
journeys,
now,
like,
but
just
it
like
affects
small,
your
like,
life in a
memory
certain
journeys,
way.
we would
It
help
causes
this
you
kid, 'cause they were
more.
trying really hard with their
It is causing
tutoring
you
and
more
reading, and they're like, we can tutor you
internal
and teach you to write.
going
Like,
in.
I might just sell
You
that
internally
first, just being like,
Things
Little.
happen to you.
Just say,
You go
I'll go to
internal
Mimic Journeys for
instead of
tutoring,
being like
little. I just feel like, hey,
be
man,
careful
acting
about how
out
much
or
you're gonna
lashing
wanna
out.
do,
You
because
go
do still
more
have
into like a
younger
turtle
kids.
shell.
yeah.
And
Any
A
sense? You're like
9-year-old
more
who I
like
think that she's like a
the
teenager.
more
She's
you
nine.
retreat.
Yeah, but she's gonna,
The,
there are
the,
things
the
you
anything
cannot-
that causes
you
you
can't
stress
get
you've
too
learned
committed on
ever
board.
since
I mean,
this,
you should
ever since
definitely
all of
volunteer. I
this
don't mean this in the
moving, all of
you
this
get so
trying to
committed
just
for
fit in,
sports, you can't go to your spring
not
break.
trusting
And you
people.
can't
What it has
do-
made you
You know,
do
you can't drop
is
into their
when
class.
stuff like that happens, you
Or
internally
whatever. And I'm not saying, I mean,
freaking
I,
go in.
when we were in,
Okay.
yeah,
but you internally
when I was
go
at the
in,
bank, I was
and
on
you
all
haven't
these
been able to
boards,
shine
it's like,
since
but
that.
you
And
need to
you,
do
Don't you feel
your
successful
purpose
when you're
here,
doing that?
this
Don't
is
you
what I'm
feel
getting ready to
successful
tell
when
you.
you're
Your
doing it?
purpose
Look
here
successful and then you feel
is
like you're not
to
doing anything
not
for
go
the real
internally,
world.
to
And it's
again
definitely-
find who you are,
I
because the
felt
only
like-
person
I mean,
that can
they
make you
told
who
me
you
I
are
had to
is
be on
you.
these boards. Like,
And
I
if
had to
you
be
go
on all these
internally,
boards,
nobody's
and it was
seeing
like-
you shine,
I did pick
right?
and choose
So this
kind of
is
the more
you.
hippie ones, for
You
sure.
are in
Yeah.
charge of
Like
you.
water
So the more you
leapers,
come
green
out of
hearts.
that, you can't go
That's
with
like-
No,
you.
it was,
It's not helping
yes,
anybody.
there was-
It's not
it was
helping
water
anybody,
keepers,
and
or
nobody
the one
knows
that,
who you are.
was
You're
like,
not
Maybe
ever
figure it
going
out.
to fit in or feel
Yeah,
like
but I mean,
you're
they
somebody
wanna
when
laugh
nobody
at you all the
understands
time.
you because you're going
Working.
And when you
inside.
yeah.
You have
Which
to
is
learn to
fine,
come
but
back
it's
out
like,
because
okay,
you
we're gonna
used to
have
be
board
this
meetings, we're gonna have
vibrant
all this shit, and then you're also
personality of a person that is
Yeah.
going
Be there.
inside.
You just say you're gonna be on the board and not.
and you
not-
going
yeah.
inside.
No,
Nobody's
board
going to know
meetings.
you're
I
not
mean,
doing
it's
any
just-
good.
Sitting
You're
around
not doing
listening
good for
to
yourself.
and like, what are you
So
saying?
you have to get back to coming. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have even started reading your poem. You have to get back to that place of what. I've even read a list of what made me happy,
We need
not
you, and the school's like, we need
before.
You. We need people like you to get out.
What
there. I'm
time of
okay.
life
So
was
now,
that?
like, once
I don't know
said
if
yes,
that
though,
love is
to the
more
school, now
in your head of
Oh,
like, because
I know.
it's not a love of
I
like, I don't even think y'all had a deep
I didn't ask for
relationship.
this.
It was
I
where
She's
had
like,
to
we'll
you
help you. I
loved
said, I wrote
yourself.
her an email and I said,
During
I
that
am
time
happy
with
to
that
help,
guy
but I
is
am
when
not gonna
you
be the
loved
leader
who
of
you
this
were.
live action. I was like,
And
I'm not
after
gonna
that,
go-
you're
I'm not gonna ask
internalizing.
people for
It
free
keeps
things.
going
She said,
in and
I'll
in
be-
and in and
it's,
in. And you haven't been
what's
able.
his
So
name?
you have to figure
He's
out
the guy,
what you
Colbert.
you
So
do.
it's his
Because
sister.
you're in
Yeah.
control.
So she's like,
Nobody
listen,
else. Nobody
I've
can
already
make you
talked
happy.
to
Nobody can make
so-and-so,
you.
got this. I will
What
help
were
you,
you
and we'll
doing in your
live
life that
together.
made you happy?
Because
Because you have to come back out of that shell.
When we first
And then
moved
if you
here,
come
I'm
back
like,
out of that
"Let's
shell,
go home,
you'll be happy.
and I'll help." And the next thing
But
I'm
you
making
gotta
copies,
stop
and I'm in
taking
art
everything
class,
and
I'm
holding it
like
in
at
and
Steam
going.
Day,
I
I'm
literally see like a
"Oh,
turtle
Yeah,
shell.
I got
And then
Going.
now it's like I'm like, no,
And
I'm
you
not doing that. Like,
can-
I'm sorry.
you are-
I'll give you a
you have
check
so much
for
to
sure,
offer.
But you just stuffed me in.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Can I give you a hug? Oh my God. No.
You
Oh
know,
my
you
God.
I know she.
Huh?
This is all I
I know.
do.
Here. This
You're
is-
fine.
Aw.
Keep going.
Oh, I
You
can
want-
hug you. Can I hug you? Because I really think
You want to hug? You should smell her breath. It's terrible. It's
Oh, yeah, it is really bad.
Yeah,
Why
she's
is your
like,
breath so bad?
She has gingivitis. Listen. So all of that,
Not
everything
because
that you
it
go
doesn't
through,
usually
you
smell
have to set your boundaries. Your life is in your hands, right? If you want to be this person,
I'm like,
the
I need some
only
water.
person who can get you there is you. But you have to come out of that shell.
Oh
You
my
don't.
God.
If you don't.
I'm not
We
listening.
want.
We're
No.
not.
We were
If
talking
you
about
don't
something
know,
totally different, like
um,
magnetic
We
dark.
were
You wouldn't
talking about
know
married
love
My
if
bad
you
breath,
hadn't been
my
hurt,
goodness,
right?
horrible.
But every
I
time
get
you're
it cleaned
hurt,
all
if
the
you go
time. It just usually
inside, you're
smells
not
really
doing
bad.
anything.
It's
You've
just
got
here, it's
to
just
put
like-
yourself out there and be
It's
the
clean.
fun
Yeah,
person.
yeah,
Be the
yeah.
person with the record player
I was
that
looking for-
sings the songs. You know what I mean?
It's all what you're
Gum.
always
Because
making people
you're
cry.
so
Blair, Lauren.
well. And my name is Lauren.
I know.
And my name is Paul.
Maybe it was Blair in an earlier episode.
So anyway, sorry, Mary Pat always says this to me. She says, "Oh, she read your poem."
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No,
But
it's
you know
good
what
though,
it is?
right?
You know what I think it is? It's love.
You feel
And I
good.
Because, and you,
No,
listen,
nobody's ever crying because they're
You
upset.
can
You
take
feel
it
good about it, right? Am I
because-
right?
I mean, I think I know, and it's
Yeah.
not a
Listen,
guy.
y'all
It was
family.
my horses.
Yeah.
Because I don't have horses anymore.
Well, then get a horse. But see, all of this is you. You have the power over you, nobody else. Nothing
You make
that
your own
happens,
decisions.
nothing that happens in your life, everything that happens in your past, everything that happens in your past you can't change that, right? You cannot change that. But from here forward, if you have goals, if you want something done, if you're missing something, you can sit there and say, like, I don't have this. But the only person in control of you is you. So if you want that, make it happen. You can make it happen.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, make it happen. Even you can go volunteer and ride or go start doing stuff or doing something. If you're missing something in your life, the only person that would know that and can help you is you. But you're not happy. And you got to get happy. We shouldn't record this anymore, but, you know. But you have so much, you are so young enough. Get happy. You're not a product of your environment. You can become whatever you want to become. It's mentally, you have to be like, you know what? I'm done internalizing. I'm going to start saying, this is what I freaking want, and I'm going to make it happen. Bottom line, you wake up tomorrow and you look in the mirror and say, you know what? I'm going to have the best damn day I've ever had. 99% of the time, you're going to have the best damn day. If you have a bad day, you're like, well, it wasn't so bad because yesterday I had the best damn day. It's all about, you can will things up. You can think positive. You'll have a good experience. I'm telling you. I know it sounds weird, but I'm telling you. If you have to figure out what will make you happy, you can tell people, well, I did this, I gave up this, I did this, I did. But nobody else can make you happy but you. To figure it out. But I think you have a lot of potential. You haven't been happy for a long time. And it's time for you to say, you know what, I'm at an age, I can figure this out. I'm going to make some changes because I want to be happy again. What are you looking at me here? But do it. It's up to you. And then all of a sudden, you're going to be like, damn, this is all I needed. And then everything else falls into place. The greatest love of your life should be yourself. After that, you realize you don't need anybody. Everything else falls into place because you love yourself so much. And that's all it is. You just have to trust to love yourself. And you have trust issues. So if you started loving yourself, trust yourself and know that you know what's best for you and fix it. And you can be happy. It literally is all internally and up to you. That's it. It really is all up to you. You can call me every morning. I'll say, good morning. Here's your happy fortune of the day. And we're going to go start slowly and make happy goals because you've gotten so used to this internalized negative way that of course, if you wake up every morning saying today's going to be a shitty day, it's going to be a shitty day.
But I don't say that.
You don't say it, but it's like it's just another day. You should wake up and be like, today I'm going to do something different. I'm going to walk into work and I'm going to be like, everybody, I'm going to say, you know what? Your next haircut, if after 2 more haircuts, you get a free haircut. Thank you for coming in. All of a sudden, they're going to go, oh my gosh, thank you. And you're going to see the trickle down effect.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Okay, well, you know what I mean. It could be something else. It could be like, to bring a thing of lollipops to work and be like, hey, here, take a, just try to be more, stop being internally and start going externally because you have it in you. You used to be like that. You used to be like that. I didn't mean to make you cry. I love you. I know I'm your favorite.
I know.
Mm-hmm. I've always been. You got that on the record? Yeah, Lauren Smith, call me. I'm just kidding.
Did
But
it
seriously,
stop?
No.
Is it still running?
Well, yeah. I know. That's why it's not. It's good though. Wait, we need a good filter because I look a little red. Are you still recording?